Hey there, welcome back to Broken Arrow. It is time for some Delta Force operators. We're going into Kaliningrad. Let's have a look at this mission.
We are at the gates of Kaliningrad, but the situation in the east is getting critical. Vilnius has fallen, and the Russian forces advancing from Belarus are pushing hard in our direction. We must rapidly subdue Kaliningrad before the Russian reinforcements can close the Suwalki Gap and stab us in the back. Civilians have been evacuated, and the garrison of the city is preparing for a long battle of attrition. They will have months' worth of supplies, and we don't have time to lay a siege. We need to move east immediately. We need to break the morale. I've requested FA-18 Hornets of the Marines to be loaded with napalm.
The official name is firebombs.
Rebrand them as much as you like. They'll do the job just as well.
A very cunning plan, General. Although, I have an alternative proposal that doesn't involve burning a multi-secular city to the ground. May I? The garrison is mainly composed of infantry on foot, with the mechanized troops held in reserve as a reaction force. A simultaneous attack of our troops to the north and the south of the city would force them to send their reserves away from the city center. This would leave the enemy HQ vulnerable to a decapitation strike, carried out by our special forces. We have traced the endpoint of communications sent to the military governor of the Oblast commanding the garrison.
Then let's bomb the place to the ground and be done with it. No need to show off with special forces.
The endpoint is the basement of the House of Soviets. Probably the biggest brutalist-style cube of concrete ever built by the Soviet Union. Bombs won't work. We will use the cover of night and follow the Pergolia River using our newest Silent Hawk stealth helicopters to approach undetected. A Delta Force team will assault the building, capture the governor, and force him to order the surrender of the garrison.
This plan makes no sense and has no chance to succeed. We proceed my way.
No, General. We will proceed my way. The intercepted message has been deciphered, and it gives the governor the power to use nukes should the city fall. The possibility of nukes being used makes it a threat to national security. And so you have been placed under my command. Major Williams, hand over the signed order to the General, please.
Sorry, General. The orders are clear.
What is the meaning of this? I am in command of all our forces in the Baltics. I'm not gonna let some spook in a suit take command of my forces.
You will, General. Or we will find someone else to do it in your place. That goes for you too, Commander. So I hope I can count on your full cooperation. Major Williams.
Yes, sir?
Congratulations, you've just been promoted Lieutenant Colonel. You will be in charge of creating the distraction while my guys do their job. Commander, you will assist me on the planning and execution of this raid. Let's go.
Right, okay. Some disorder in the ranks, shall we say.
This is Delta Actual. TNT 2 minutes. Ready for final approach.
Williams, you can start the assault to draw the enemy forces away from the river.
Here we go!
Williams has a lot of firepower.
Commander, escort Delta forces to the target building. Stay over the river to avoid detection.
Ready fly low? Let's go. We've got Bossors, a bunch of little birds, and a soar Chinook with a lot of supplies. Sorry, they're not soars, of course. They are the Nighthawk, specifically the Silent. No, Jesus. Sorry. These are Black Hawks. These are the Silent Hawks. They're under command of
Their troops are retreating from
Miller,
the
I
harbor
guess.
to counterattack my push. You seem to know those guys from Delta Force pretty well, Counselor. You've worked with them before, am I right?
You really don't have the credentials to get this kind of information, Williams. Focus on your objectives and try to look the other way as much as possible.
Standing by. Chopper here. Little bird.
Some of these little birds are feeling fairly slow. I don't dare fly high under these conditions.
New flight plan received.
Little bird at your command. Maximum power.
Where's that battle box of theirs? There.
Flying to coordinates. Roger Wilco.
It feels like these things are a lot faster than my birds.
Chopper reporting in. New flight plan received.
Cinematics on this game are unlike anything I've seen in recent years, though.
New heading set. Full power.
How is Miss Williams doing?
New
Seemingly
heading
having
set.
fun with her already?
Flying there. New flight plan received. Aircab reporting in.
Okay, we're almost there. We're gonna fly over this or around it?
Flight plan updated. The Little Bird is in the air. Little Bird is mission
Oh,
ready.
contact.
Shots fired. We've been detected.
It's okay, you're almost there. Proceed as planned.
Gotta make it quick then. High altitude, full speed.
Little Bird reporting in. Little Bird here.
Go, 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 go. Chinook's nicely going at it.
Chopper awaiting orders.
Alright, Miller, we're here.
Chinook at your command.
Ranger Javelin, high building. Other Javelin, high building.
Get out. Go, go, go.
You get to stay here and wait. Grenade launcher,
Touchdown. Go, go, go. Heading there.
high building. Next, the other high building. Forward stroke, you have absolutely no choice.
Is mission ready.
Delta 1-1. Enemy HQ under our control. Lots of supplies in here, but no trace of the target so far. Give us a few minutes to comb through the building.
Roger that. If he's not here, he can't have gone far. Look for intel and search any alternative location where we might find him. Commander, establish a defensive perimeter around the building. We have a lot of enemy movement converging on your location.
Sure, but from what direction? From what direction, I wonder? Because this is a pretty decent building to set up in. These are also pretty useful.
Chopper
Let's get
reporting in.
a ranger squad going there.
Chalk on the ground.
One here.
Putting troops on the floor.
It's this side that I'm worried about.
Helicopter is
I
in
don't
the
think
air.
I'll have time to be worried, because there's already contacts coming in. Yep, we're gonna drop off here.
Dogs on the deck. Chopper standing by. Aircraft here.
Oh crap, they're coming in from this side.
Flying to coordinates.
Okay, fine. Fly low, drop off here.
Flight plan confirmed. Chopper awaiting orders.
Get out, get out, get out.
Bird down! Repeat, bird down! God damn it, Commander! Helicopters are fragile. Pay a bit more attention.
Little Bird here.
Shut up now.
Magic carpet ride is over.
This building is coming under way too much pressure at the moment.
Heavy weapons team taking fire.
What sort of reinforcements can I call in? You're gonna give me a DAP? Okay. We're gonna send in the DAP. And another one's that. These guys are not gonna survive. Fall back, fall back, fall back. Run. These rangers are very poorly positioned.
Aircraft reporting in.
Those BTRs are gonna eat me alive if I send in the
Mission's over.
60s. So we're gonna tell the 60s to go home.
Rangers ready for combat.
These rangers need to get their ass over there. We need to try and drop off these units here. With supplies and at least get some stuff back.
Double time.
These guys are gonna be annoying.
fast as your dump!
Especially as we're flying directly over that.
Delta 1-1. Still no trace of the target, but we found the command room in the basements.
Get out.
Hey, Williams. Got a little something for you. Just sent you a picture of all the enemy positions. Don't forget to thank me with a beer when I'm back.
He's useful.
Just try to come back in one piece already.
Do any of you speak Russian?
Killer egg in.
We could try to radio the surrender order ourselves after all.
Oh, yeah. Я не могу говорить по-русски.
Okay, forget about that. Anything else?
We found the entrance of the tunnel network in the basement. The target must have fled that way. Radio comms will be out while we're in there. See you on the other side.
The House of Soviets has been built on the ruins of the old Prussian castle. There have been miles and miles of tunnels under the city.
Commander, keep your position until the deltas resurface. In the
Roger that.
meantime, try to expand your perimeter. We never know. The guy could be hiding somewhere.
Oh, wow. You need me to get all that. All right.
We have a building to secure. Flying there now.
Okay. You guys to fall back, and you guys to push forward again. Ideally, we'll retake this building. Come on. There's demo destructive with the igloo over there. That's okay. Get rid of that BTR. Then keep it fly low. We're going to use the streets for cover.
No trace of our man here. Try another district.
Oh, shit. Get that DAP fixed up. Get the Rangers healed up. You can go home. Here's the killer egg. Drop off these guys here. It's not a great position, but we got to search there anyway. Got him. Killer egg, enjoy.
No joy in this district. Try another one.
How are we doing for missiles? Oh, pretty well. We got enough for now. Alright. Rangers being healed up. These Rangers can keep going. We can go back home.
Nothing in this district. The target might be somewhere else.
Let's see. Another Ranger Javelin. I'll take a sniper team,
Delta 1-2,
Ranger
do you
walls, and some
copy?
supplies.
Our tunnel exited in the crypt of the cathedral. No sign of the target.
Copy 1-2. Where are the other groups?
We split to maximize the search area. They haven't made contact yet?
Negative. You're the first group to resurface. Don't move. We're coming to get you. Commander, link up with them and take them with your group.
Wait, what? Link up with Delta 1-2. That would be these boys, I imagine. Can we get the DAP over there? Quite like this position, just not for the Ranger Mauls.
Well, look who's here, boys. You don't mind if we come along, Commander?
Gentlemen.
Delta here. Set traffic.
You can't seat that many though.
Reporting in. En route to target location. Flight plan updated.
Alright, Rangers, we're gonna lead the way again. Oh, hold on. Comanche, Hellfires, yes, I like it. Let's go.
Call my hero back again.
Wait, is that a Comanche helicopter? I thought they never passed the prototype phase.
After investing $7 billion in R&D, you really think we would have left them to rot in a museum? We have officially closed the program, but finished the development with our black budget. Another
Shit.
helicopter down! This is starting to stink, Commander. Pull yourself together!
Heavy transport ready.
Chill, dude.
We're the best you can.
You're gonna have casualties in a war. It is that simple. If you don't have the stomach for that, you shouldn't be playing this.
Rangers standing by.
Lots of Motostrelki Igloo over there.
Heavy weapons ready.
Get in there.
Chopper reporting in.
We've got 3 more districts to search. I was going to send in 3 killer eggs. Expecting a lot of overwhelming fire with it. At
Another
least that's the
district
plan.
searched and still no target. Our chances to find him are shrinking.
These guys are out of ammo. Okay. We'll have to drop off some supplies there, but that's rather inconvenient. To put it mildly.
Get your asses in that building! Weapons team ready.
Nope, that's not great. Get out. Let nothing catch you.
I want a base of fire in that building! Rangers here!
Dap.
Roger Wilco. Flight plan confirmed.
Have fun.
We got a clear shot.
This is Delta 1-4. Do you read? No joy on the target.
Oh.
Our tunnel led into the sewers. We've exited into a swampy puddle of shit right next to the railway bridge.
Copy 1-4. Hunker down. We will link up with you.
Roger. We'll take cover in the nearby warehouse. Fuck's sake. I swear Russian shit stinks worse than ours.
No one's there. Where is this guy hiding, goddammit?
Are you even sure he's here? Miller.
Get in that building! Killer egg reporting in. Full power.
New flight path set.
Engage everything you see along the way.
What's your command?
Use javelin at a spectacular range, especially in city fights. It's very useful. Fly low. We're gonna drop the supplies right next door. We need to keep those grenade launchers in the fight. Infantry over here is rapidly getting removed from the battlefield. Just a bit too much here. Excuse me.
Hold the clock. Engaging.
You have something to say to me.
Setting up an attack pattern.
Ranger's not having a fun time. Yep, there we go. Grenade launcher's getting resupplied. Excellent. Soar, pick up these supplies. I keep calling them soars. The M860. Need those grenade launchers operational.
Rangers here!
I'm gonna put another grenade launcher in that building. Ooh, put him a cheeky. Alright.
Aircraft ready.
This is Delta
Extended.
1-3. Delta 1-3 reporting. Do you copy?
Heavy weapons ready.
1-3, go on. I read you.
Awaiting orders.
We've reached the end of our tunnel. It leads to the basement of a building near the lake. The target can't have come this way. The outer door was still locked from the inside.
Copy 1-3. Stay where you are. We come to pick you up.
Get your gear, we're moving out!
Comanche here.
Yes, about that.
And destroy.
I'm hoping that the Chinook's gonna be able to get there and pick up those guys.
Chopper standing by.
Standing by.
Oh boy. One,
Hey, hello there. You mind if we join the party?
New heading set.
One more
Absolutely,
bird hit
let's
the
get going.
ground. What are you doing, Commander?
Jesus. Why is he so pissed off about losing helicopters?
Stack up. Prepare for
Hey, Commander. Glad to see ya. Hope you don't mind the smell.
Get in that building! Set up a base of fire!
Come on, let's get these grenade launchers to do something useful. There you go. Delta, get in there. My helos need to get some healing.
Aircraft ready.
Move these supplies forward. Snipers can move forward. These rangers can start to heal up again.
Rangers in combat, awaiting command! Give me a target.
Go. This building is very heavily entrenched, but then again, it just gives me eyes on pretty much everything.
Detachment
Delta, get over there.
Standing by. Payload.
It's unfortunate that this is the close range Delta, because the other ones would have had range.
Reporting in.
Chinook reporting in.
Okay, Chinook, let's go. I'm gonna drop off the supplies there. I want you to fly low while doing it.
Solid copy. We unload here.
Delta here. We're in combat.
There's no timer from what I can see, so I have time, trying not to lose too many units.
Delta Force, we're in combat.
That's unfortunate.
Heavy transport here. Heading there now.
You can go home. Yeah, see? Those Mostrelka Eagle are trying to shoot me.
Another helicopter down! Commander!
Comanche, ready.
Miller's getting quite annoying with his whole complaining about deaths. I mean, yes, it's not pleasant, sure, but why does he not have the stomach for this?
Rangers here. I love big guns. Snipers standing by. Copy. We hide.
That's unpleasant.
Anti-tank ready for action.
It's a shame that these Delta troops can't actually engage the Mostrelkis over there.
Delta here. Go ahead.
Do I have access to further snipers? Yeah, okay, fine. We'll send in more snipers with a little bird.
Delta Force.
You guys are gonna
standing
move
by.
up.
Delta in
Because
action.
Delta, ideally, would just eat these guys for breakfast, but we're not quite getting there.
Flying there now.
That just blew up the supplies.
Already there.
Go home.
Progressing.
Need some heavy firepower.
I'm gonna take this position instead. Great, more vehicles coming in. Don't exactly have lots of javelins around. You guys are rather unequipped to go after vehicles such as these. Run. Smoke and floor it. Need to lure these BTRs into here.
Helicopter is mission ready.
You can leave.
Is mission ready.
I need you to start helping out with your Hellfires. Place the targets. There's one gone.
Comanche,
Now, a squad of Delta Force has been lost. Pay attention, Commander. These are my guys.
Oh, you should have trained them better.
Comanche is mission ready. After the air flight.
Oh, great. They're also coming in from the other side. Lovely. Lots of guys coming in now.
Comanche at your command.
Come on, we still got javelins, yes? No, we don't, actually. We're out of javelins. Alright. More supplies. Over here we still got a killer egg, and we got a bunch of targets for them.
5x5. Lining up for attack. Weapons team
I
engaged.
feel like I need to thin the herd a little bit before being able to push into that last objective. We got smokes. Let's run over here. Mostrelki eliminated.
Initiated.
Stay low. Go fast.
Go for a dap with some rangers. There's the Chinook.
New flight path.
We'll get supplied. Go push here. Huh. We lost the guys moving here, I think. That's unfortunate. Of course, Miller wouldn't complain about that.
Awaiting mission.
And guys, grenade launchers are out too? Yeah, we're just using assault rifles.
Rangers under fire.
Great.
What are your orders?
Chinook is mission ready.
Get rid of these guys.
It's too long, Commander. We're losing the initiative, and Delta 1-1 is still underground somewhere.
Yeah, I know.
Wait.
I'm working on searching the region, but you guys are taking a long time to actually help me out with some
Delta
additional
1-1, is
forces.
that you? Delta 1-1, do you read?
This is Delta 1-1. We resurfaced near the stadium.
Holy
Numerous
shit.
hostiles detected. Target presence confirmed. I repeat, target presence confirmed.
Bingo! We got him!
There's a
Well-
little army around the stadium. They're loading trucks. Looks like they're prepping to move. With all the stuff they have on the ground, we'll be mauled if we attack on foot. There are also several high-end SORAD systems, so helicopters are a no-go as well.
Don't worry, there's no need to get our hands dirty. Now that the target is out in the open, we'll hit him with a precision strike.
I
All the
thought that we
surrounding
were...
districts have been
What?
searched, and there's still no trace of the target. Shall we cancel the operation, sir?
Negative. Let's wait for all the D-boys to resurface. We won't leave without them anyway. Williams, transfer the control of the HIMARS to the commander.
Here you go, Commander. Those precision strike missiles are pinpoint accurate and can be guided by laser in case the target is on the move.
Yeah, but
Attachment Delta.
Fire multiple at
Delta
once
doesn't
in
have
case
laser.
one gets intercepted.
Aircab reporting in.
therein lies the problem. Delta doesn't have laser.
We're the best you can get.
Guess we will just not laser it then.
Direct fire on my mark.
No, cease that. We're just gonna get some guys over there. Drop off. Who can lace? Ranger snipers can lace.
Rangers, ready for action.
Go over here.
There.
Get some supplies in. I was close to this objective. I should have pushed a little harder.
New flight plan received.
Is that guy just standing around or what? Not really.
No time to lose.
If I open fire, I might be able to take him out.
Delta Force, reporting in.
Yeah, I just got no way to lace these guys. Oh, there's even a crocodile up there. 24. Great.
Sniper team standing by.
Get you resupplied.
Aircab here.
Just have to fly these guys in low. And make sure that they get to their target relatively safely.
Roger Wilco. Flight plan confirmed. Treetop level. Roger.
Why is he just pacing back and forth in the parking lot? Is he waiting for an Uber? What the hell?
Full power.
Go.
Flying to coordinates. Flying under
That's
radar.
close enough. We'll just drop you off here behind the cover of these high rises and then see if we can get the snipers into that building with Delta. Do I have anything that has a stinger attached? No. Okay, great.
Flow is smooth. Smooth is fast.
Helicopter is in the air.
Snipers here.
Run.
Let's hide.
Whoa!
Chopper.
That was personal.
Sniper team, at your orders, sir. Go, go, go.
That system's definitely paying attention. I like how all of a sudden there's nothing going on here. Once you've cleared this objective, it's just quiet.
Snipers
Just
ready.
crickets. It's nothing happening. Okay. You're 1,400 meters out. I'm not sure we can laze that far. Can we?
Hunters of gunmen here.
Yes. So, we're sending a ballistic missile strike to precision strike one guy?
Providing direct
Is that what we're doing now?
Engaging targets with direct fire.
Because that feels a little grotesque. Also, I hope that missile's going to get there in time, because I think it might not.
Target marked. Direct fire.
I have to predict where the guy's actually going to go.
Delta
There we go.
1-1. Target transformed into a smoking crater. Kill confirmed.
Great job, team. Adapt and overcome as usual. Pack up an RTB. The round's on me.
Remind me. Miller wanted to capture the guy, yes? He wanted to take the HQ and capture it. What he did instead was just hit the main target with a ballistic missile. Not one sniper round. No, 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 no. We could have hit him probably from 1,200 meters out with the heavy caliber gun. No, that's not what we did. See? I could have done that. So why did it order me to send a ballistic missile after it? Well, actually it didn't. The game said, no, you need to eliminate the target. So I guess I could have done that better. Don't lose a single Delta squad. Yeah, not quite. Finish the mission in hard difficulty and don't lose a single helo. Yeah, you gotta be really conservative. Anyway, I like it. Nice mission. Let's see what comes next. I'll see you guys for that in the next video. Thank you for watching. See you there.